What's good, guys? So we are doing the daily reading for you and your person. I'm sorry I didn't get on yesterday. Anyways, we're just going to continue. Hi, Nish. How are you? Nish or Niche? What's good? All right. So we're going from Aries right down through Pisces, guys. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Hey, Jasmine, beautiful. What's good? Hey, Toya, Clara, Jacqueline. Good morning. How are y'all? Hey, Marshall, spiritual queen. All right, so we're doing the daily for you and your person for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so Aries. Sorry, guys, if I'm like quieter, it's not that I'm like in a sad mood or anything. It's just my daughter is napping, so I don't want to be like too like loud and crazy. Okay, so what do we have for Aries and their person? What do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Aries and their person for tomorrow? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Aries, is the Queen of Swords, so you're done feeding into a bottomless pit. When it comes to your feelings and your love, you're definitely in a very cold, direct energy. Oh, damn, Aries, what's good with you? Yeah, Aries, you are definitely in a very cold, direct energy, possibly coming off very intimidating to your person. You could have spoke it how it, I feel like if anyone's going to communicate, I feel like it may be you. Just be careful you don't say things before you speak, because I do get a little bit of a ticked off energy or a very impatient energy. Even though you have the Queen of Swords energy, it's like you may feel impulsed to get something off your chest here, because I do see you turning around and walking away from someone you do have a lot of feelings for, but this is more so you emotionally walking away, emotionally cutting the cord, because you're sick of being hung up in your feels about this whole situation, okay? Even if it's a relationship, you are emotionally distancing yourself because you're sick of dwelling in the past or feeling disappointed. You're sick of feeling not good enough, possibly as well, right? So I do feel like you are going to speak some truth to your person, or you're at least wanting to, right? The Knight of Swords in itself can represent, you know, you're ready for change or you're ready for a shift. You have acknowledged the truth of a situation, right? Which causes you to emotionally distance yourself. And if this person hasn't actually told you the truth, this is you feeling like you know everything there is to know, and you're ready to turn around and walk away in another direction, even though you do have love for this person. Whoever you're dealing with, they are definitely not happy with however the situation turned out. They have the Tower and the 10 of Cups in reverse. They are definitely not fulfilled in this situation, or it's like they continuously enter this very uncommittal energy, or it's like they're not willing to give into the situation. Yet I do feel you walking away or you cutting the cord as far as communication goes will cause a Tower moment for them, which will cause some unexpected communication with that eight of Wands. So I do feel like your person's going to try to communicate some passion here. Yeah, with the Emperor card, I do feel like they want to take accountability and responsibility for this connection, or if this is a relationship that has come to an end, this person wants to come back, they want to own up to whatever has happened, right? The Emperor isn't necessarily a lovey-dovey, wear his heart on the sleeve type of person, but your person does want to see their side of the story or see their part and own up to that, right? They want to acknowledge what they did in the situation and own up to that. So I do feel like you will receive communication from your person, because however you dealt with the situation, Aries, whether you completely walked away, you blocked them, you know what I mean? It has definitely caused a huge shakeup for your person, which is going to cause some unexpected communication. possibly them traveling to see you as well. Okay, they do want to make you an offer here with the Page of Cups, but I do feel like something hit really close to home with this person. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they're feeling very burdened by however the situation got handled, and they're wanting to fight for it, okay? So you are definitely in this energy where you're done with the BS. If communication is going to happen, they're going to be coming to you, right? You're not going to go to your way like the Queen of Cups and, empathize the crap out of the situation, right? So we have Aries energy. We have strong water and air energy as well, okay? Passionate communication, yeah. Thanks for... Okay, so what do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Taurus, for them and their person? Hey, The Savage. Hey, Nicola, Jeanette, Tiffany. Good morning, gorgeous people. What do we have for Taurus, for them and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles for Taurus. Three of Wands in reverse wanted to come out for you, Taurus. So I feel like someone's getting bored here of waiting for something to change. Your overall energy is the Queen of Cups in reversed with the Ace of Pentacles right under that. So I feel like you may be closing off emotionally. You're very bitter toward the person you're dealing with, possibly a little bit resentful. You could end up emotionally manipulating their feelings or trying to emotionally play them. Just keep that in mind. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, you are just not interested. Okay, you got bored of waiting. I do feel like this is you. I'm not saying you're not interested completely, but right now this is you turning around and walking away, completely shut down emotionally. You may feel like this is something that's wishful thinking as well. So you could just be talking yourself out of the situation because it is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. And of course, you are making a lot of assumptions and judgments about the situation, Taurus. So keep that in mind, right? Because I do feel like you are walking away or distancing yourself from someone because maybe they didn't reach out. But if you didn't communicate or open up or be real with this person, you may be cutting yourself short in the situation, because I do feel like you are making final calls, but it's not with the right perception of the situation. It's with assumptions and judgments. And it's like you're starting to feel like this is wishful thinking or this isn't going to happen, which is why you're very bitter and annoyed with the whole situation because of the way it happened. Like you want things to pursue, but it's like you're not going to go out of your way to make things happen is what I'm getting from that. Your person, to be honest with you, you could be a little bit intimidated of your person, Taurus, because with the Queen of Wands and the Strength card, sorry guys, my throat. With the Queen of Wands and the Strength card, your person is very confident. They're very comfortable within themselves. They're someone that goes after what they want. And that could intimidate you a little bit. And I'm not saying you're weak or anything like that. Sometimes we all get nervous because they are definitely someone that speaks it how it is. They're not, compared to all the other queens, the Queen of Wands is the most independent. Even if it's a male, they're very independent and they just say it how it is. And you may be feeling like there's missing information, but I don't think there is. And plus with the Seven of Cups, they may have options and you know that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like this person could work out in your favor. You just got to speak up here. You know, you're dealing with someone very confident. I don't feel like this is someone that's going to get insulted if you open up or be truthful here. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, you are on this person's mind often. But your person is very balanced when it comes to their spirituality and when it comes to their lifestyle in general. And if they did open up, they expect that if you wanted them, you would continue the conversation or you would continue the situation. But I feel like, Taurus, you are just walking away before you even try. And of course, that's not going to work, right? That's not going to work. The Queen of Wands is not going to fight for anybody, right? If your person, male or female, spoke it how it is, that's how it is, right? So I feel like you're over here stressing, feeling like this isn't going to happen, feeling like they're not interested, sick of waiting. You may feel insecure as well. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be a very self-critical energy. So keep that in mind. I feel like you are completely talking yourself out of this, so you don't have to work for it. So I feel like your person, there's a lot of passion between the two of you, Taurus. Your person wants you. But I honestly feel in this situation, this person has already spoke their mind or their feelings or their passion, but you shut them down and you're not even trying, okay? You know, it could be because of your circumstance. You feel like this is unrealistic. Either way, your person wants this, but they're not someone that is going to beg for you. You know what I mean? So speak up. We got Leo energy. We have Libra energy, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, strong fire energy as well. Okay. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Gemini, what's good? What do we have for Gemini and their person for tomorrow? What do we have for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides for them and their person? 3 shuffles. The Queen of Swords wanted to come out, Gemini, so that could be you. I'll see how that plays out, okay? Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Strength card, okay? So you're standing in your power. So I do feel like with this Queen of Swords, this is your energy. You're really in this no BS energy, speaking it how it is. With the Strength card, you may be handling the situation in a way that people don't expect you to handle it. Ooh, with the Lovers card, ooh, Gemini, what's good? Okay, so Gemini, you definitely feel a very strong soulmate connection with this person, okay? It could be another Gemini or Virgo. You really do. You see potential with this person. You're wanting to move toward this person. But with your Strength being the overall energy, you could also be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this is you feeling like you have to stand in your power for whatever reason. Even though you feel like this person makes sense for you, you feel like you guys are very well connected. You feel like you have to be in this very cold energy, very direct. Like you're not showing this vulnerability that's going on in this connection. With the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, it could be because that there's a decision that needs to be made, whether they need to make a decision between 2 lovers or you. And with the 5 of Cups, the reason you're not moving this horse, I feel, is because there was a situation that didn't work out the way you had hoped. You're spending a lot of time, you know, in regret, in disappointment, wishing things could have worked out better. Right? But you're coming off in this Strength energy. So you're trying to bypass this. You're trying to bypass these emotions. You're trying to bypass the trauma. Okay. 5 of Cups can represent trauma or a little bit of PTSD from whatever happened between you and this individual. Okay. That's a little dramatic, but just saying it can represent that. But yeah, you are definitely trying to overcome what you feel is a loss with this person. Okay. You could also be avoiding making a decision as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely making a lot of assumptions and judgments in regards to you, Gemini. I feel with the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Judgment in reverse, they are detaching themselves from the situation, emotionally at least, right? They're not someone that's going to sit around in their feelings, dwelling in their feelings, especially if they're masculine, strong masculine energy, right? But they are making a lot of assumptions. They could just be not putting energy into this because of money, because their finances are not looking great. They could also be stuck in a foundation or a situation because of money, or because, you know, they are the provider or they are the taker, depending, because the 9 of Pentacles in reverse can represent someone that is financially codependent, or they are just simply not single and stuck in a situation because of money and because they can't seem to get their money up off the ground. They do want to offer you something though, Gemini, with the Page of Cups, but they're getting caught in dreamland. They're getting caught in the hope, in the idea, and the illusion of the two of you coming together. The Page of Cups is not something that's going to give you anything legit. I mean, you're over here wanting the Knight of Pentacles and they have the Page of Cups, right? So I feel like your person does think about you often, but they feel like they can't absorb this. They can't absorb the feelings of this situation. Most likely, to be honest with you, it's kind of like blah, but because of money, okay? Because of a situation that is just not going well in their personal life, okay? So as much as you feel this connection, I feel like you are trying to bypass it. Geminis can do that. We can, what's the word? We can deflect our feelings. So when we're feeling a really icky feeling, we'll give it to another twin and we'll give the other twin this energy, right? So I feel like you're, letting crappy energy or negative energy in regards to this connection simmer somewhere else where you don't have to feel it or look at it, right? So even though you feel like this is a loss, you have a lot of regret, and you're trying to move past it, there's still that hope. Obviously, you're watching this, right? That you're hoping things move forward, but I don't see things moving forward yet. Your person, they're not making this realistic for them in their personal life for it to move forward, okay? So we have Leo, we have Gemini, Virgo, strong earth energy, strong water energy, it doesn't matter, okay? So what do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? Life is too short to not have fun. Like, I go crazy sometimes on purpose. Like, come on, am I alive? Let me do something crazy. Anyways, I'm just a rebel. I can't help it. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Cancer and their person? Hey, Sharon. 3 shuffles. Ooh, so your overall energy, Cancer, is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever situation, I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer that could have been dealing with a situation, or whether that was a relationship, or there was a situation I feel like you were putting a lot of energy into in the past, okay? That could just be a karmic situation, that could be anyone, okay? And I do feel like you're spending a lot of time cutting people that are just not good for you out of your life, because there's a lot of new energy here for you, Cancer. And if this is the same person, you're just approaching it with a new energy. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, you definitely have a lot of hope with this person. You have a lot of love for this person, and you also see a lot of potential with this person in the 3rd dimensional realm of things, right? With the 6 of Pentacles, this is someone you want to give your part to, right? A relationship takes 2. We all need different things and we all give different things, and it's about finding that person that needs what you're giving and gives what you're wanting, right? So you definitely see a lot of potential with this person. You want to balance out the situation, or you want to express to this person how you feel. But I feel like you're more so processing this whole change you're going through within yourself, Cancer. You may be taking some time to really figure out how to handle the situation with the Hermit card. You are trying to become enlightened with all the ins and outs, or the whole side of the story, if you don't know what's going on with your person, but you do have a lot of love for them, right? You see this as something that could be very stable, that could be something legit, that could really go somewhere, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely manifesting you, and you are on their mind often, Cancer. With the 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups, you're dealing with someone that definitely dreams about you often. They think about you, they fantasize about you, however that may resonate, okay? They want to offer you some love. They really do. They are waiting on you. With the 8 of Wands and the Fool card, there's definitely a lot of passion here, okay? Your person is very optimistic when it comes to this situation, Cancer. They want to take, yeah, I feel like you're going to receive some communication from your person. It could be an air sign or an Aries. But this person is, I feel like this is a new energy, or this is someone that you haven't actually had a relationship with, is what I'm getting from this. This is new energy. And your person is definitely going to be impulsively communicating some truth to you. Okay? This is brand new communication. And you have this person intrigued. Okay? Cancer, they are manifesting you. This person sees you. They're like, damn, I want that Cancer. What do I need to do to get that Cancer? And I do feel like there's a lot of work being done behind the scenes. I know it sounds like so, like whatever, but we're all in a movie anyway, right? But yeah, I do feel like this person, you both are very intrigued by one another. You both want to get on the same page here. You are definitely taking a step back, retreating. You are taking your time. You may have learned from past situations, even if it's the same person, to not do it just yet, right? But you're ready. You're ready for this. You want to give this person what they deserve, and you want this to just grow into something very balanced and nurturing. Okay? So, this is cute. I do feel like your person is going to be reaching out or giving you clarity on the situation, at least, right? And how they feel. So, I love your person. I love the Page of Cups. It's actually one of my favorites, right? You're dealing with someone that they're not a Debbie Downer. They don't really, they're a dreamer, okay? Optimistic. You know, I like it. Anyways, so Aries energy, we have Virgo, strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, earth energy. Okay. Oh my God, I have a song stuck in my head. All right, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles for Leo. Your overall energy, Leo, is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So you're definitely not satisfied with however the situation is panning out here, okay? With the 10 of Cups in reverse. But I don't know why. Why aren't you satisfied? So, you know, you could be coming out of a situation, Leo, or if you're in a relationship, it's just not fulfilling you. It's not giving you what you're wanting. But your person, okay, well, we'll start with you. I do feel like you have received some new communication, or you will receive new clarity on the person that you are thinking about. You can't get this person out of your feelings. You feel like this is a very deep soulmate. You guys connect with each other on a deep level. You may have known this person for a very long time. And I feel like there's a lot of unsatisfactory energy coming from you, Leo. Okay, you're not content in whatever situation you're in right now. But you're not expressing it, or you're not telling your person how discontent you are. With that Emperor card, it's like you feel like you can't open up emotionally or express your authentic feelings here. You know, this could be you realizing as well that whatever situation you're in is just not what you're wanting or needing, or it's just not working out the way you had hoped. Even though you feel like this person, this one is a weird one, Leo, okay? Your person, see, the reason I'm confused is your person definitely has a lot of love for you. They really do. They bring a lot of stability to the situation. With the King of Cups, they're very compassionate. They have a lot of empathy for you. But the problem with the King of Cups compared to the Queen of Cups is he's not the best at showing his emotions. He's not the best at showing how much he cares, showing how much empathy he has. So just like everybody takes and perceives things differently, I feel like however your person is expressing their love, it's just not satisfying you, or it's not what you're needing, or something like that. There's definitely a lot of miscommunication because your person is doing everything they can to avoid conflict, to avoid you getting mad, to avoid you pulling back here, but you're still so discontent with this situation. Your person sees a lot of hope with you. They want a future with you. They want to build up with you with that Three of Wands. I feel with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're starting to feel like they're wasting their time. Like there's something about the situation, Leo, that your person is giving everything they can to the situation. They're doing everything for the time being to prevent drama or to prevent conflict. If you're not with this person, they're definitely doing everything they can to make this happen or to align the two of you. No, they may not be wearing their heart on their sleeve, but there is pure love here, right? There is love. They're just not expressing it maybe the way you need them to express it, which could be why you may be opening up new communication here, right? You may want to apologize. You may feel like you need to bring balance to the situation as well, especially if this person has pulled back or you feel like this person is getting away from you. You feel like you need to open new communication and apologize. But you're still you're discontent here with the situation. Okay, it's like whatever this person is giving you, it's like not enough or it's not what you're wanting. And it's just causing this big miscommunication situation. Okay, I do feel like your person is very much focused on money or school or bringing stability to the situation. But I feel like there is a situation here, Leo, that your person feels like if they open up, it will cause a lot of drama within the family. And that's why they're not really speaking clearly right now. And you're taking it as, well, they don't love me, but really they're trying to prevent the conflict and the drama, okay? So there's definitely a lot of confusion happening, but that's why I do feel like you are going to make a decision here to open new communication and speak some truth in a very clear way, right, with that Emperor. And I do feel like you may want to apologize or you may want to try something differently, okay? So yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, water energy, fire, Aries, Libra, it doesn't matter. But I feel like you are overthinking a situation because the attention your person is giving you is not how you had hoped or expected, Leo, whether that's a partner or a connected soulmate, okay? So what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person, universe, spiritual guides? What do we have for Virgo and their person? 3 shuffles. So your overall energy, Virgo, is the King of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you are very bitter in a situation here. You may feel like you're carrying the finances all on your own. The King of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that takes advantage of someone financially and doesn't do their part. But I honestly feel like you feel like you're doing a situation all on your own here, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you feel like you're wasting your time. You don't have the energy or the desire to put effort into the situation you are in, okay? But you're resisting communication or you're resisting speaking truth here because there's too much you don't know. Or it's like, if I speak how I feel, then, well, I have to be accountable for that. And I don't know if I want to be accountable for that yet because there's still so many things I don't know. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, but with the King of Swords, you're definitely not opening up emotionally here with whoever you are dealing with. It's like a weird situation. It's like you have enough clarity, okay, to know how you're thinking, to know that you feel like you're wasting your time in the situation, right? You have enough clarity. However, you're resisting speaking on that because you feel like there's too much you don't know on the other side of that truth. Okay, so basically it has you in this very bitter, uptight energy. You could be, strictly focusing on your finances or on your work. You're trying to distract yourself. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, They definitely want to build up with you here, Virgo. They really do, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone you're married to or in a relationship with, okay? They want this. They want this foundation, but they're recognizing that things aren't the way they used to be. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like passion starting to die. Things are starting to diminish. Or if this is someone you're connecting with, this person is emotionally walking away because they don't see growth in the situation, okay? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you could be dealing with someone. I do feel like this is a relationship, to be honest with you, but you could be dealing with someone that is taking advantage of you financially. This is someone that literally just gives you nothing to work with but breadcrumbs, or it's like they're good at spending your money, but not good at making it, whatever it may be. That's really harsh. But I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, they are emotionally walking away from the situation. But I do feel like there's a level of concern here because they don't feel like the passion is getting to where it needs to be. They want this. They see a lot of stability with you. Money is good. To them, money is good in this situation, but I feel like to you, it's not, or it's not what you wanted, and it has you very bitter. Okay, like I said, you have enough facts on the situation to make a decision, but you're resisting opening up or speaking truth on that because there's too much unknown and you feel like you're wasting your time. Okay, but yeah, your person, I feel like they are avoiding you right now. And if this is not someone you're in a relationship with, they are just purely focused on work and money right now, and they have emotionally cut the cord because you're not speaking. Okay, so. So anyways, we have Taurus, we have Leo, Aquarius, strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, okay? We'll try this tomorrow, Virgo, okay? I know that was kind of like mundane and blah. I'm like, oh. I wish I could give everybody a good reading, okay? Hey, Tom, what's good? What's good? You haven't been posting any videos lately. I've been waiting. Okay, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person universe, guys? Oh, dude. Oh, guys, I got the love and romance deck. Finally, right? I've only been doing tarot for like, what, a year? And anyway, I was going to use it today and I forgot. Oh, well, we'll try tomorrow. I was going to pull a card for each sign. Anyways, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person universe here, guys? Three shuffles for Libra and their person. Your overall energy, Libra, is the moon in reversed. So with the Queen of Wands in reverse right under that. So I do feel like, I mean, you could simply be dealing with the Pisces, but I do feel like you're not being real here with your feelings or your emotions to the person you're dealing with, or to the people in your space. There is a lot of head games. There's a lack of proper action, which in turn is causing you to do a lot of acting and movement and talking, but it's not your authentic self, okay? It's like you're in autopilot, putting on a show that you don't even want, okay? Yeah, because you're sick of being in your head about a situation, and I do feel like you are very determined here to make something work. You're determined to get out of your head and stress about a situation, but you're also determined to make a situation work here, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it's like you feel like you need to prove something to this individual. You are very attracted to them. You may be really wanting to get in there. Okay, Rose, jeez Louise. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's no communication between the two of you, or a lack of clarity at least. And I do feel like there has been some secrets in the past, which is why you're so determined to show this person a different side of you. And even though it may feel authentic, Libra, I do feel like it's more stemmed from feeling like you need to prove something. So just be wary of that you don't get caught up into this whole persona that you can't sustain, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, whatever happened between the two of you, or this could be someone from their past as well, they're definitely healing from a situation. It could be because of a third party, or they didn't want to enter a situation because of a third party, which is why they continue to close off emotionally with the Queen of Cups in reverse. It caused them to really, It's not that they don't have feelings for you. They want to speak facts to you. They want to open up communication, but they just need a minute to get over whatever happened between the two of you. And right now with the Magician in reverse, they feel powerless. They feel like they can't manifest a new opportunity with you for whatever reason. It could be because you're in a situation and you could not, maybe you're trying to act single. That's possible too, right? The Knight of Wands can be a little bit of a player, and I'm not saying you're a player, but sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves, right? With our desires and our wants and what we're needing in that moment because we're so damn horny. Okay, sorry. Guys, I know this is PG, guys. Actually, my videos are made for 18 plus. But anyway, so yeah, your person feels powerless. They feel powerless. And I feel like they're kind of going nuts over you, Libra, because they are definitely obsessed with you. They can't get you out of your head, or they can't get you out of their head. But it's like they feel like they can't nurture the situation, possibly because of a third party. They want to give you everything, but they feel like they can't. And I feel like in the past, something could have happened that gave them a bad taste in their mouth. And even though it didn't get you out of their head, it's like they feel like they have to resist this for the time being, okay? They do want to speak some facts with you. They really do. But it's like they're trying to avoid something here, Libra. They're trying to avoid something. And the more they pull back, the more you're determined to show them this person that may or may not exist, right? So just make sure you are being real with yourself, okay? So your person's definitely, obsessed with you more than I feel like they even want to be. I feel like they're a little bit annoyed that they can't get you out of their head, but they also feel powerless, right? So if you are in a situation, your person definitely still feels like you are still in that situation, even though you may be coming off as single, okay? Because I do feel like there are some secrets here for you, Libra. Either way, I don't see your person opening up. They are definitely trying to resist opening up emotionally. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, okay? But your person, it's almost like it's like they sense that you're trying to trick them or something like that. And I'm not saying you are. That's not what I'm saying. But that's just kind of what they're getting at, And I do feel like you are trying to prove something to them. So just keep that in mind. People are weird, okay? They like what they can't have. It's just weird. But anyway, there's a lot of sexual energy there. It's like your person, they may be acting like they hate you, but underlying all that, bitterness, they think about you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so what do we have for, who am I on? Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? Sometimes when you get really mad at each other, or like if it's a couple or like just a connection, do you know how hot it is to like make it up in the bedroom? Sorry guys, I'm in such a good mood. I've been spending all morning in my feelings, trying to put my feelings to music, so I just can't help it, okay? Yes, Mixies. Anyways, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. I always say my videos are for 18 plus, so if you're on here, you're lying to someone. Scorpio, your overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles. So you're definitely feeling abandoned. You're feeling like you have a lack of closure in a situation. You're starting to have a hard time be positive about, it's like you feel like the situation is just not going in your favor whatsoever. Yeah, you're starting to feel like this is wishful thinking. You feel like this is something you need to heal from. You definitely feel like you lost control in this situation as well. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, you may feel like you know everything there is to know. You feel like you have full clarity on the situation, at least within your mind. That's what you're thinking, right? But deep down, it sucks. Whether it's truth or not, it sucks. And you feel like now you lost control over the situation. You feel abandoned. You feel forgotten about. And you're really trying to retreat to recover from whatever happened between you and this person. whoever you are dealing with, Scorpio, okay, I feel like they are waiting here. They're waiting for the right time, possibly. They don't want to cause conflict. They feel coming towards you may cause conflict or a fight or drama within the family, something like that. With the Seven of Pentacles, they are definitely reflecting and doing a lot of reflecting on their personal life and this situation to see what they need to do. Okay, there is a lot of passion here, and you're dealing with someone that is very confident. And the fact that they're in this reflecting energy and wondering, well, how can I fix this with Scorpio, means they care about you. Okay, there's a lot of passion here. There's authentic feelings, and even though they may be coming off detached and emotionally unavailable, because they're the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands normally doesn't beg for anybody, but you are dealing with someone that is trying to figure out how they can fix the situation. Okay, there is a lot of attraction here. Yeah, this person is not done with you. Okay, with the World in reverse, they don't want this cycle to end, but it's like they find themselves in a little bit of a pickle, okay? Because they don't want to cause conflict either. So maybe they feel like you're mad at them or they screwed this up. But like I said, they are going to figure out an answer. They're going to find out how to solve this situation. So don't get too lost in this, energy of feeling like this is wishful thinking. And I'm not saying you should hold on to this person and like wait around for this person to show up, but just be wary of this Five of Pentacles energy, right? Just be wary. Just what I like to say, or what I do in my personal life, when I feel like I lost control of one situation in my life, I completely gain 100% control of another, okay? So if you feel like your love life sucks right now, really put a lot of energy into your work or your money, right? Or find a hobby, because you want to be grounded. Find something that keeps you grounded right now, because I feel like you may be even overthinking or, coming up with scenarios and, facts of a situation that may not be facts, okay? But yeah, your person definitely is very attracted to you. They're not done, but they are emotionally unavailable because they feel like it will cause conflict, okay? So we have Aries energy. We have strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag, and earth energy. Doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. I brought a jug of water with me so I could do a refill. I drink so much water, I can't help it. Anyways, so what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius, Universe, Spirit, Guides? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Six of Wands wanted to come out. So that's good. That's good. 3 shuffles for Sagittarius. Well, damn, Saggies. Your overall energy is the Lovers card. You could be dealing with the Gemini, but the 9 of Cups in reverse right under that. So I feel like you're a little unhappy with how a situation is turning out. You're starting to feel like it's not going to work out the way you had hoped. And I feel like what you're doing, Sagittarius, even though you feel a very strong bond with this person, you're kind of doing what I told Scorpio to do, okay? It's like, because you don't see this going anywhere, because you don't see this person, having a union with you, or you don't see the two of you coming together, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into work, into business, possibly putting a lot of energy into just building up your stability, because you may be trying to be seen. You're trying to flaunt, right? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, especially when it comes to the dollar bills, okay? When you are building yourself up, who cares if you're showing off? Who cares if it looks flaunty? You're doing it for you, like, for real though. Who's getting those paychecks? Okay, so I feel like, you are sick of waiting. You're starting to become very self-critical, and you don't like that, right? Sagittarius don't get caught up in situations too often. You don't like the fact that you're caught up in something so strongly with this person. And even though you have emotionally walked away because you feel like it's pointless to put energy into this right now, you are definitely, doing your best to work on your business and your money and things of that nature. Whoever you are dealing with, they definitely they're starting to lack faith in this because they don't see a lot of stability. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, they're definitely not feeding into the situation. They do have their eye on you, though, Sagittarius, and you know that. You know that. Sagittariuses are actually the best, okay? Geminis are good at manipulating people with the mind. Sagittariuses are good with manipulating people with their actions. And Sagittarius, they're watching you. And I'm not saying you're purposely manipulating them. We all have our quirks. Every sign has different things that are not the greatest about us, right? We all do. I don't care who the hell you are. We all have different things. And anyways, this person is watching you. They're observing you. They're seeing what you're doing with yourself. How are you moving on? Are you really being that badass? Because you look pretty badass right now. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, they do still want this, but they're not feeding into this because they feel like there's not a lot of stability. Okay, maybe this is someone you've already dealt with. Who knows? So they're definitely curious. There is a little bit of a shy energy or an unsure energy with this person, especially if it's someone new. There is some shyness, right? The Page of Swords can be very shy, but they're curious. They're curious as what Sagittarius is doing because emotionally you're not feeding into the situation either anymore, but you're also being pretty badass and looking fly. You look fly, Sagittarius. You look good. And you're not really revealing how authentic this connection is to you, to this person, even though there's love. It's like, well, if this person isn't going to come to me, well, I'm going to make them come to me, by showing them how badass I am. So I feel like your person definitely is observing you and more into this than you may feel. But I feel like you're doing what you intuitively feel like you need to do. And not that you should ever work or be badass so someone can notice you. But, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to really, bring in some dough while you're trying to impress someone, like just saying. Anyway, so we have strong Virgo energy. We also have Gemini and water, earth, fire. It doesn't matter, guys. Real talk. That's right. Like, I'm just saying, if you don't know what to do with yourself and you're like, well, I'm going to do this, you're the one bringing in those paychecks. Anyway. And sometimes you get yourself so wrapped up into it and love it that you do pull yourself out of the connection. So who cares? Anyways, what do we have for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have? Oh no, Capricorn. Sorry, guys. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? What do we have? Oh no, Capricorn. Sorry, guys. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Capricorn, is the Hermit in reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo with the 2 of Cups right under that. So I feel like you're really trying to keep yourself busy. You are avoiding this whole situation because you feel like you can't do anything about it, or you don't feel like you know everything there is to know, okay? But you're definitely trying to avoid this person or situation. You're trying to be careful this time around, or be careful in general. Yeah, okay, we do have the Page of Pentacles here. So again, you're planning, you're being very meticulous. If you have acted very impulsively in the past, it's like you are wanting to take your time this time. So I do feel like you are planning communication, Capricorn, at least subconsciously you're planning it because you are a little bit obsessed here. I mean, the Capricorn, the devil is your energy. I do feel like you are completely in your element. But since the Hermit is in reverse, it's like, I honestly feel this person put you a little bit more out of balance than you had hoped, okay? So I do feel like a little bit of an obsession has occurred, or you just can't get this person out of your head and it's driving you nuts. And it's like, here you are trying to figure out how to make things right, how to make this person, not push you away so much. You may want to apologize, but you can't get this person out of your feelings, Capricorn. You just can't. You feel like you and this person connect on a deep level. But yeah, your person, whoever you're dealing with, so I feel like your person's a little torn here, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, they're definitely sick of being drained by the situation. They're sick of waiting. They're starting to get bored with waiting for the situation to pan out, I'm not gonna lie. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, there's a part of them resisting change here, okay? Now, if you are dealing with someone that is in a situation, your person is definitely resisting walking away from something that they have been nurturing for a very long time because they are the Empress and they are not going to act impulsively or play people or whatever it is, okay? With the Six of Swords in reverse, they can't get you out of their head, but there's also a lot of resistance here. They feel like this is something that will drain them, to be honest with you. And if this has been someone you've been dealing with for a long time, Capricorn, I do feel like this is someone that has released this possibly a while ago, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're sick of being in their head about the situation. There's not enough stress here about the situation. So if you are feeding into a situation, Capricorn, where you can't get this person out of your head, I feel like you're doing what you feel like you have to do. You are distracting yourself from the situation. You're avoiding it because you feel like it's not in your control. But I feel like you're taking a lot of time out of your day and out of your mind to plan communication with this person, not realizing that they have already walked away or released themselves from the situation, okay? It could be children impacting the situation. Either way, if your person is in a situation, for example, they're not leaving that situation right now, okay? There's a lot of resistance to change. They want to nurture that. And in regards to this situation, there's not enough desire or stress or need at this moment in time to make this work. This is just one day, guys, so don't hate me. We will check in tomorrow, okay? We'll check in tomorrow. But right now, there's just not enough want, okay? They don't feel like this is stable enough for them, okay? And honestly, guys, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse represents someone that's not interested, whether they're not interested for this time being or long term. You know, this is someone that's just not interested, or they don't see potential long term. So just make sure when you wake up in the morning and when you spend your day doing whatever you got to do, make sure you're focusing on you. Okay, focusing on the people and the situations, not necessarily people, but make sure you're doing everything that is for you, because when you're investing so much time into someone that maybe not even thinking about you, that's when it becomes toxic. That's when you're just wasting and throwing your energy away. And I've been there for freaking 4 years. Okay, I'm not kidding you. That's why I know this. Like, sometimes we get ourselves wrapped up into ideas that don't even exist. Seriously, like. Anyway, so that's just, I get it. Like, it's easier said than done, but just know where your energy is being put, okay? So we have Virgo energy, we have Capricorn, we have Taurus, strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? Honestly, Capricorn, you guys usually get really good readings, so I'm sorry that one wasn't that great. Anyways, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Tom, I made you a moderator. I need to order new hats, right? I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Sorry. I just hate shopping in general. I'm so picky that I just drive myself crazy. Anyways, what do we have for Aquarius? For them and their person. Three shuffles for Aquarius. Your overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, with the Three of Cups in reverse right under that. So initially what I just got, is I feel like you're expecting a lot from a situation, even though you know very well it's not possible right now, whether it's because of a third party or because there's too many people involved, or there's too many people that are just impacting your whole situation and your whole day. Okay, you just got too many like nosy buggers in your space, possibly. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely wanting to release something out of your life that is toxic, or you have moved on from something that you realized is toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, and you are definitely wanting to reconcile with someone from the past here, Aquarius, okay? You see a lot of stability with this person. You may want to apologize here if there was a lot of crap that went down between the two of you in the past. It's like you've moved on from, if this person is someone that has hurt you in the past, it's like you've released all that BS, okay? You want to move past that. You just want to offer this person something stable. But again, I feel like you're expecting a lot from a situation that is just not possible right now for whatever reason. And I do feel like it's because of a third party, or because too many cooks in the kitchen, okay? I hate that saying, but I just used it. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, you are definitely on their mind, but they're in this they're in this energy they're having a hard time moving past whatever happened between the two of you. I feel like you're in this energy where you want to move past it. You just want to move forward. You just want to take this person. You just want to move forward with this person already. And even though you are on this person's mind often, Aquarius, they're starting to just kind of be caught in this energy of, they're having a hard time letting go of the past here. Okay. They may be kind of feeling like this was a bit of a missed opportunity as well. But they're definitely feeling off balance here. They can't get you out of their head. They want to come back around. They want things to work out, but they're just too off balance to even recognize any opportunities or any doors with you. Yeah, they definitely have their eye on you with the Page of Swords. I'm just going to clarify that Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Yeah, I feel with the Star in reversed, Aquarius, you're just out of your element right now. You're acting really impulsively for whatever reason. You feel very strongly, you want to make this work really quickly. It's like you're having a hard time being patient. I feel like you lost some faith in an area in your life where things were going well. And now that things are going not so great in an aspect of your life, it's like you're realizing that, well, maybe I should invest time into this person or situation. So, just be careful that you're not acting impulsively, especially if there is a third party involved. But your person, I feel like they are oblivious to the fact that you are wanting to reconcile, or you are wanting to come back here, because they're spending a lot of time in their fields. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you. They have definitely taken a break from trying to make this work, but they're just too off balance. They're too off balance. They're just observing you, or they're keeping an eye on you. They do want things to come back around though. But it's like they're looking at this like a missed opportunity, okay, is what I get from that. So, yeah, I feel like you are wanting to reach out here, Aquarius. Okay, so we have Aquarius energy, we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, strong water energy. I hope that made sense, guys. So it's just a daily. We'll be on tomorrow, okay? Okay, so what do we have for Pisces? It is the retrograde, right? Yeah. That must be why I'm messing up my words. Well, that's what I'm going to say, okay? Because I've been messing up my words this whole damn reading. Honestly, I feel awesome this retrograde. I feel like it's doing something good for us Geminis. I don't really know. Anyways, what do we have for Pisces? But my words are getting messed up, so maybe that's why. What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Pisces and their person? 3 shuffles for Pisces and their person. Your overall energy, Pisces, is the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra with the World in reversed at the bottom. So I do feel like you are definitely dealing with someone that you don't want to close this cycle with. You really don't. But you are, instead of opening up about your feelings constantly or trying to prove how you feel to this person, you're more so closing down. Okay, you're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to make the right decision, not just for your current self, but also for your future self and the future, plane of this relationship. Okay, plane. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, so yeah, the King of Cups, he keeps his heart and his feelings more close to him. He knows how he feels, and that's all that matters to him. Okay, so you know that you have love for this person, but you're definitely not opening up as much as you once were. You're more so focused on staying balanced, more than likely in regards to work and money. And with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like right now is the time for work and business and putting your energy into third dimensional aspects of things rather than this relationship. So I do feel like you still have a lot of love for this person, Pisces, but you're more so waiting for the right time, or you're just doing your best to stay balanced, really. And if you have tried to open up communication in the past, it's like, I don't think it worked out the way you had hoped. So it's more so you are fighting for your own just in the situation. Okay. So it's kind of like you keep talking yourself out of opening up because you feel like you will regret it because of past situations. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, they definitely don't want to walk away from the situation. They can't get you out of their feels, Pisces. They really can't. But with the Judgment in reverse, they keep looking at the situation from a perspective that doesn't exist. They're making a lot of assumptions. They're making a lot of final calls based off of what they assume and what they feel to be true rather than what is true. And whether that is they feel that you're walking away from them or they feel like you lied to them, whatever it is, they're making a lot of assumptions. They're not seeing this in the best of lights. Okay, with the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, I do feel like they're more so focused on their independence right now, or being single, fulfilling their dreams. Yeah, they have become very guarded, but I don't feel like it's because they don't want this though. Like for whatever reason, because they don't want to walk away from this, Pisces. They can't get you out of their feelings. But if you have been dealing with someone that they feel like they have to be guarded, and I know you guys are Pisces and you guys are very loving, and I get that, but they feel like they have to be guarded, not because they don't want you, but because they feel like something is going on that isn't, or they feel like they don't know everything there is to know. And they're making a lot of final calls here to just not put effort into this. But I do feel like you are still on their mind, but they're more so focused on fulfilling their own dreams right now. They're focused on themselves, right? Which isn't a bad thing. You don't want some needy little bugger in your life, do ya? I wouldn't. Like go bake some cookies, go do something. So I do feel like your person is definitely focused on themselves right now. But with the 7 of Swords in reverse, there could have been some secrets that came out, or there could have been some truth spoken by either from you or this person that really caused them to shut down or close off. What I want to say, Pisces, your person, I feel like you're dealing with someone that feels if they give into the situation a little bit, then they have to invest in it completely. Okay, so I do feel like they are very guarded because they feel like they can't completely invest, whether you made them feel like, it was more than, I don't know, man. Men are weird, okay, especially if you're dealing with a man. I can't help it. Like, they're weird. Your person is just making a lot of assumptions. And I'm sorry if this is confusing, but damn, they're just making a lot of assumptions. They're not seeing this in the best light, Sometimes masculine energies can really fear love and fear emotions as if it's some form of like disease or something that they'll catch and they can't get rid of. So I do feel like, you're just chilling, okay? Cross watchers, Pisces, they got love for you, but they're just chilling. They're putting some energy and effort into their business. Stop feeling like, God, men are so annoying sometimes. I'm sorry. If you're a cross watcher and you're not a man, I'm sorry, but it's like, I feel like you're holding back because you feel like you have to, Pisces. You don't want to scare this person off, or maybe you feel like you already did scare them off, because I feel like there's a little bit of scared energy coming from your person, okay? But they're very self-focused right now. But I feel like you opened up about something. See what I'm saying? I feel like you opened up about something that was secret for a long time, or maybe you opened up about your feelings. It caught them off guard, and now it's like they're kind of freaking out a little bit here. So, you know, this one's weird, okay? But your person definitely, they have feelings, but I feel like they're just not letting you know that, okay? I hope this makes sense, guys. There was a quick call made here, like a quick call. There was truth that came out, and then there was a quick final judgment call here by your person to put up that wall. So, you know, because I do feel like you opened up about some truth either in the recent past or you will. And if you opened up, because sometimes, especially, you know, feminine energies, even if you're the male, if you really try to, have you ever tried to explain love or explain an energy or a feeling without sounding crazy? Sometimes it can be hard. So if you do open up to this person, I'm not saying to like downplay how you feel, but make sure you understand that some people don't grasp things on such a deep level, okay? Because I feel like you feel something very deeply for this person, Pisces, but your person doesn't grasp it on as deep of a level. So how do you express it to them? Well, you just need to tone it down a little bit, okay? Just tone it down. Tone the approach down is what I get from that. If you want to, right? You don't have to pay any attention to them at all. But tone the approach. Because they feel like, you know, I hope that makes sense. That's a little weird one. Okay, so I feel like your person's a little freaked out by the love. Anyways, I'm sorry. I spent a lot of time on Pisces. So strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Libra, Earth energy. Could be any sign though, okay, guys? Did Jasmine why was Jasmine hidden? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap. Okay, I'm going to be on here tomorrow. I hope that helped you guys. I feel like I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, I had a few comments on my other live about how I was a negative reader. And guys, I just want you to know that sometimes when cards come out, there's no freaking way of making it positive, you know, because I do read reversals. And if I read all uprights, then there's a better chance of it being positive all the time. But I do read reversals, so sometimes it's just negative. And there's nothing I can do about it, you know? I'd feel stupid sitting here reading some cards in a positive way. Like, I'm just going to read it how I see it. And honestly, would you believe my readings if they were all real? Like, or all positive? Like, so I'm sorry if I come off negative sometimes. I don't mean to. That's just how it is. Like, you know, it is general though. So we'll check in tomorrow, right? I try to be positive. Like, I try to, like, you know, laugh. Like, and some people thought, you know, I was making fun of them because I was laughing, but I just laugh because that's just how I am. You know, I could be in the most pain ever and be laughing. Like, that's just how I handle myself. Like, I can't help it. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get those timestamps up for you, and I'm going to be on here tomorrow. I'm going to try to get another video done today as well because I've been slack lately because I've been doing my music, okay? Go check that out. I shared some stuff on the community page, and then I'm going to get some lyrics slapped onto there as well. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you all for the support, and thanks, mods. I love you guys.